The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing it. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction. Get you some.
Gamepoint the podcast, episode 52, Ray Lewis episode maybe. Brought to you by Anti-Fiction TV, the world's greatest sports podcast. Every Friday, 9 a.m. YouTube, you know where to catch us. As always, got my dog Jay with me, dog Vera with me.
Yeah.
It's 1 a.m. We ain't gonna tell you what day this is. We record this, but we gonna get right on into it. Jay, tell them why you mad.
Man, I'm fresh off vacation, man. I ain't got nothing I'm mad about. Not too much. I feel like the weekend kind of went how I wanted it to go with these games, these college football games. So I ain't got shit to complain about.
Man,
Disney. Hey, listen, bro. You know Disney.
And nothing
Disney,
to complain
bro.
about. I love Disney, but you know it's something to complain about.
Bro, besides the usual, like it might rain every now and then. It's hot out there.
It's hot as hell.
It's hot. Them little foreign kids.
The white
not saying excuse me.
Same thing. Like the white people don't know how to,
don't know personal space,
bro. Yeah, personal space. That's a big problem, bro. You
that's
pay way too much
money. Disney. Yeah.
You pay way too much money to deal with shit like that.
I think they do understand personal space. I think they just don't be caring.
That might be a point.
I think they be testing. Let me get close as possible.
Let's see if you would say something.
I feel like they be doing that for real, man.
I was gonna say something that's probably gonna get us canceled, but I'm not gonna say it no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You just canceled early in the episode.
My moms and aunts be hating that, man. You better get too close to them in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me.
No. Yeah, you good?
Yeah, that's my mom. My mom don't care. Attitudes about too much, but yeah, getting all up in the space, like shit, turn the nose up all tight, so be taken aback by it.
That's funny, man.
Nah, for real. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna get on into it, man. Like I said, it's 1 a.m. We gotta keep it pushing. A little this or that. Quarterback edition, college football, week 1 stats. We got quarterback A. We went 19 of 38. That's 50%. Threw for 230 yards, 1 interception and a loss. We got quarterback B. We went 17 of 30. That's 56.7%. 170 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Lost the game as well. You going quarterback A or quarterback B?
I'm gonna go quarterback A.
Both of them ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are you going A or B, man? One did throw a touchdown.
One did throw a touchdown. I'm trying to remember because I'm not gonna choose who. I know one of these is a sorry ass quarterback. That goes to a certain school.
One of them your guy.
B. Quarterback B. Yeah, quarterback A.
B?
I'm going B.
You want B? Hey, shout out to Jay for picking Arch Manning for one. That's a perfect segue into the next topic. Yes, player A was Cade Klubnik. I gotta deeply apologize. I was low-key saying Clemson, like I was buying Clemson, and I was like, Cade ain't that good. Man, he really might be that good. Da, da, da. Anyway, we were both
saying that, bro, because it's their defense, bro.
Yeah. And I mean, defense played pretty well. I mean, like Brian Kelly said in the second half, they kind of,
Jay, you said Clemson was good too, bro. Stop.
Bro, listen, but what I also said, I said, no, I gave kudos to Clemson's defensive line. I said, Peter Woods. That's one of the names I brought up. Yeah. But what I also said was every quarterback that they keep touting as the next best thing is horrible.
You did say that.
Literally,
they said they ain't had a good quarterback with Trevor Lawrence. You said it.
Cade Klubnik. His own coach threw him under the bus. Y'all seen what Dabo Swinney said? He threw him under the bus so bad.
He don't care. That's how he talk. That's him.
Respect. That's gonna be you 24/7. But at the same time, it's like he's like, if our best player is gonna play bad and we lose, I mean, like we're not gonna win if 2 isn't a guy.
Hey, I know this is all subject, but it's not as bad as what Angel Reese said about her girls.
No, absolutely not.
I thought that was fake when I saw it.
I thought it was too. I said, "Oh, she really said that."
Yeah, she really said that.
And that's my girl, man. I love her, man, but that's crazy.
That's wild, Angel.
And it's like every time she do something crazy, like when she hooping, I'm like, okay, I see you, Angel Reese. When she do some stupid shit like this,
shit like
it's
that,
like her eyes growing further apart, in my opinion.
Oh my! You
yeah, we
maybe
have to
that's
go
just
there.
I actually do have to go there. I have to go there, bro.
No, you
I have
didn't.
to. Because I started to notice it a little bit more. I started to notice it a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started to notice it a little bit more. I ain't moving the eyes. I'm not moving the eyes, bro.
Your Angel, man, your eyes beautiful to Verb, man. I don't know what he talking
Absolutely, because Verb got the thing. You seen Ice Age? Never mind. Let's go.
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we all right. Christian took a loss. But anyway, on to Jay's favorite team, favorite quarterback. Texas.
My gosh, man.
Texas took a tough loss.
Man, you thought that last segment was bad. Arch Manning, bro. Let me tell you, I do want to say that I pretty much was right about everything. It wouldn't be the first time. I did say maybe Texas. I said Texas number one overall. That's a little bit much. Well, how much talent you lost, you're gonna have to get acclimated. And Arch Manning really hasn't earned the number one overall pick stamp. Well, I'm not sure where that's coming from. Yeah. You haven't seen him do much. That's even in high school, to be honest. Yeah. It is the Manning name that's kind of pushing as to what's going on, but he played horrible. I mean, all you had to do was put up 15 points. He couldn't do it.
I think he played better.
I thought he played not average, but right below average. I didn't mean to cut you off, Stu. Go ahead.
I think he played better at the end, kind of when Sark started using more motion and using more play calling that I feel like is more what Texas normally does. The first half, I kind of didn't understand what their goal was, and that's not to say Arch played well or anything by any stretch of the imagination, especially in the beginning of the game, because he missed a lot of throws if you look at it. And he got a kind of funny flick of the wrist throwing much, but that's not nothing to talk about. But back to your point with high school, yes, I do agree with that. I did say and it's starting to resurface again because he's coming to starter now. So that competition he played looks comparable to probably 1A football in North Carolina. He was just clearly the best player out there.
He got his boot smoked too. Final game of the season.
Oh yeah, he lost. He lost championship. Yeah, but yeah, when they started running stuff for him, I thought he played well, especially once they started playing with tempo. He definitely heated up toward the end of the game. Went against a tough defense with Matt Patricia, so everybody's talking about the NFL schemes he was running, and that tripped him up. But I think this kind of goes to another game. That kind of just shows it's not the X's and O's, the Jimmys and Joes, because Belichick taught Patricia everything he knows about defense for the most part. He came up under him, and we saw what Carolina defense looked like against TCU.
We ain't got to talk about
no disrespect against him.
No, we can though. We can though. Sound the alarm. That was.
Oh no, man. I think
that was definitely a tough game to watch. Tough game to watch, bro.
I would say this, especially after seeing Petey Paulo come out there. You know what I'm saying? The Carolina Blue, they was jumping. It was crazy. It ended bad.
The environment was crazy. Yes.
Yeah, I was saying, and we got the first touchdown. They paying over the Bill. Bill, got the stale face, nothing.
Yeah,
So I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. And then we after that, it was BTP.
Bro. Once they
TCU wasn't going, bro. They're not having a repeat of the Colorado thing. They're not gonna have a repeat of that.
Yeah, I would say this though. TCU is a good team, but they're not that good to where they should.
Yeah, the way they look,
that bad. You know what I'm saying?
They're not 48-14.
Yeah, I was like that. It was insane, bro. So
it kind of looked like Carolina will broke at a certain point. I think it was earlier play in the second half because the running back rush for felt like 200, but they just ran a little simple counter play and he broke one tackle and sprinted down the sideline. I was like, yeah, this shit finna get ugly.
Let me ask you this though: what? I know you will have high expectations for this guy that comes out of arguably the best situation of all time in the NFL, or you can say he's the best coach of all time. What did you really expect? It's not like Carolina has never been a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? We really only got two elite players to ever come out. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't know how much to expect from a guy that's just got a middle of the. It's a basketball school.
Yeah. When he got hired, I was like, is he gonna go really well or is he gonna flame out pretty fast? And I'm not gonna judge too much week one first season because
that's
you can just tell he ain't got the talent out there for what he's trying to do. And he basically kept saying it every time, any type of interview, which generally speaking, Bill Belichick kind of talks like that anyway, but he's basically saying, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna give an effort. He's pretty much admitting Yeah.
That's what it is.
What you about to see ain't
Yeah,
like it ain't
yeah.
gonna be nothing too great. So they gotta build a roster though. Like you said, I think they said they only got 2 draftable players. One of them was a corner that just transferred in, and the other one was number 29. No disrespect, bro, but
Getting smoked.
he had
Getting
a
smoked.
rough game. Bro. Number 7 had him looking crazy. I think he was targeted 9 times, gave up 9 catches and a touchdown, and missed like 4 tackles in the run game. Nah, bro had a rough game.
That
I ain't
shit
gonna hold you.
ass.
That was a bad
Man,
one.
I hate to watch
I
film on
think
that.
I think North Carolina was just in harm's way, to be honest with you. I feel like they didn't realize what they were walking into. TCU
Mhm.
after that was a couple of years ago with the Colorado thing.
Yeah,
They
first
got
game
him.
against
They got
Colorado.
losing that Colorado game. They were embarrassed by that because
Yeah.
that was like the coming out party for Colorado for Shador and everything. And I remember the media backlash from that.
Mhm.
They said that's not gonna happen again, bro. So North Carolina, they had all the festivities and everything.
Mhm.
TCU came to kill. Like that's all
Yeah.
they wanted to do.
I feel like every team is going to be like that with Carolina, giving them their best punch too.
Yeah.
Be ready
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
You know you got eyes on you if Belichick coaching,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
NFL stuff, real quick before we get to the next game, this is pretty funny though. Talking about eyes on you. Did y'all see the YN from Georgia State? He might be my YN of the week. Snatched my
Snatch the
man chain
chain,
from Ole Miss
snatch the
Oh,
chain, and they ain't let him
and threw
play,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Why
ain't
they
let
ain't
him
let him
play.
play?
I guess because he snatched his chain, but bro took his towel first to start with. So not to say they are fair, but my man was provoked. Now a
how is
towel
it?
for a
How
chain
is
is
that
fine.
not? How is that not fair though?
A towel for a chain ain't fair. I ain't gonna act like that's fair.
You took something off my body. I took something off yours.
That's
That's like
wild, but I
saying
feel you.
that is super crazy. That's like saying if I slap you in the face and then the dude you slap turn around and punches you.
Yeah. Those are fairly
You
equal though. Now,
you started.
this would
No,
be
it's
more
not.
like if the dude slapped you, you turn around and shot between the eyes. Like a
Oh
towel to
no,
the
no,
jury. That's some
And this more so like
he
you
pushing
stole
you, but
my
then you
lunch.
punch.
You stole my lunch, and I'm gonna steal your car because of it.
yeah,
That's
something
what
like
I
that.
think.
Yeah, like you did something wrong to me, but I took
No,
it too
no.
far. Like
A better would be if I push you in the back, then I turn around and punch you. I just steal off.
that's all of it hit
No,
you.
I think that's valid.
It's more
That's a valid.
understandable. Somebody
That's
just
a
push you in
valid
the back,
crash
you
out.
turn around, hit them, no questions.
To me, it's both of it's disrespectful. You're not gonna take something off me, man,
I,
and think
I,
I ain't
I
gonna.
get that. I get that. But the towel for a chain is
This
crazy.
too far. That's what you feel.
Yes,
It's
that's what
too
I'm
far.
saying. It's too far. The towel for the chain is
Yeah.
crazy.
But
Then coach ain't let him
why
play.
not let him play though? You got to let him play. Any other game, I probably would have sat him being a coach.
Yeah.
But this game, you got
Oh,
to let
Michigan
him
get
play,
smacked.
bro. But what?
Mm.
Literally, let him play. Those are the kind of players I
Mm.
want. I want that attitude
As a,
going against a team that
yeah,
I'm not supposed to beat. So
as a former football player, I think it was kind of wild on both sides because like bro from Georgia State walked by himself. It's like you walked up there like no backup, and then Mrs. walk with their whole team. You let this nigga walk up on you. Like I'm like that ain't the football I grew up playing. Like we ain't just going. Like, I don't know. It's another story. Like you got a teammate back, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, but yeah, chain for a towel is wild. But anyway, I guess we get to the next game. Speaking of somebody got a chain to the Crimson Tide, is it is Tuscaloosa on fire right now? Because boy, that first drive
I
looked good.
ain't.
Everything after that,
I
Fair.
wasn't. I wasn't too much surprised about this game either. To be
mm,
honest with you, only because you got a new quarterback that you're trying to implement, and I feel like
yeah,
Florida State, like while I'm not gonna say Florida State is back like that because I
mm,
don't believe in Alabama. I really don't. I feel like they were
mm,
preseason ranked too high in the first place. But you
yeah,
have a new
same side.
quarterback. You have Ty Simpson, and with the exception of that, the first drive or so,
That first drive, yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
Florida State
BTA.
looked like they were the more physical team, and that
Yeah,
was a problem.
yeah.
Because
I
again,
just
we're
don't.
gonna go into the whole Kalen DeBoer, Nick Saban
Culture
thing.
fit.
I know that's gonna go. Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's
about
the
to say. I don't want
toughest
to
thing
overreact
too.
to week. Everything is week one, like you said. You
Yeah,
don't
it's week
want
one.
to overreact to everything. And I know y'all keep saying like, or people are saying Florida State is back. It's just, it's hard to, it's
I
hard to go over
mean,
this
it was a
stuff.
home game. You coming off a 2-win season. Week one, you got Alabama coming. They look like the outside of that first drive. And if you were to like strip helmets off, like you didn't know the names of the programs, you would have thought Florida State has been
The
the
state
more
was
dominant
Alabama.
program of the
Yeah,
last 15
that's
years.
true.
Yeah, they just
But that
lining up like.
come back to NIL. NIL doesn't change anything, bro.
Oh, definitely. Because like even I feel like with Alabama, even like that, like not to compare everything to Nick Saban, but obviously I know y'all seen the cut up of the white safety number 18 just
Mm.
loafing on the feet. Like this is almost worse than loafing. He's like just outright jogging out there, not giving effort, not making plays. It's just like
Nick
That would have
Saban ain't
never
allowed
flew
that
on
to
a Nick
happen.
Saban.
Yeah.
That would have never would have happened. And then like these coaches now, it's like you can't. I feel like was it Bobby Knight that said one of the best teachers is the ass on the bench or something like that. Like you
Yeah.
can't bench niggas now because I will
Cause
just
they
go
be
somewhere else.
gone, bro.
Like,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
the
Watch
thing.
this. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough.
It's almost where you can't coach kids anymore. It's almost like that.
Yeah. So I think that's why a lot of the, like we said, I think we said plenty of times before, but like Coach Saban leaving, Coach K leaving, Roy Williams, my guy Jim Larinaga in Miami, just older coaches. This is tough. This is
They out
tough.
of there, bro.
That's what's kind of wild for Bill to go back to college for me, but I guess it's probably easier for him because he's been dealing with a salary cap and egos and money and stuff. So maybe it won't be as bad for him as an older coach, but
It's still tough though.
Don't his girlfriend go to the school? I'm
I
tripping.
don't know if she go to the school. She was there.
Okay. Oh, my
No, I
bad.
Ain't she
don't
like
think she go.
24? I think they said
I
the
don't think she
quarterback
go.
older than her though. Max Johnson, or the backup
get-
Yeah.
quarterback.
She get her master's, man. She get
In what?
communications.
Boy,
We don't know.
old people.
Communications is wild. But anyway, yeah, Bama. I don't know. Caleb DeBoer. They talking like getting rid of him, but I don't think anybody who has any actual say so because I believe his buyout's over 70 million.
Get
Over
rid of me.
70 million.
Get rid of me.
Yeah, I'm with
Go
Jay
ahead.
on that. You
Pay
know what I
me.
say? You know what I
Pay
say? Pay
me.
me to not work.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll go
70
home.
million?
Yeah,
Because this
70
shit
million is
right
his
here,
buyout right now.
Nick
You
Saban
ain't
this,
even
Nick
gotta go.
Saban that.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Say
tough.
what?
And what was wild, people are saying they ain't gonna come up with the money. I'm like, nah, when Jimbo's like 77, if they want you gone bad enough
Who
alone,
not-
they'll come up
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
I'm about to say
I said if they want them
absolutely.
gone, if they want them gone, hey, they'll come up with it
But
by next
that's the
week.
But they a little not
no, but
crazy.
that's the oil money right there.
Oh, money, yeah.
The way
No,
they
no, no.
got
Texas
Jimbo,
A&M
they
does
got
have
Jimbo
much,
up out
yeah,
of there.
much richer, much
They got
richer
Jimbo up
alumni
out of
now.
there. Oh yeah,
Alabama got some
that was
alumni
nothing
now.
for him.
I'm about to say Alabama can pay for that.
Alabama
No,
got some boosters now. They can come up with 70 million if they need
no
to.
problem.
I was
Not
kind of
as
shocked they
quick as
hired
Texas
Kevin.
A&M.
No,
Texas A&M,
not as quick.
they
Yeah,
throw money around like it's
hey, that was
nothing.
a couple phone calls and a wire, and that shit was there for
I
Texas.
mean, you can tell. I'll let, if the buyout says if it's 70, I'm cool with 60. I'm up out of there. No problem.
60 to 9 coach.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at it, man.
I'm gonna
Like
get
I
hired
said,
again.
Following
yeah,
in
that
Nick
was it. I
Saban
get hired.
footsteps.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
hired again.
That was a tough job though to follow Nick Saban. But shout out to him for taking it. 'Cause I don't know if I would have took that, but you got to take a risk and take a job. But it's just a cultural fit. And then like they say, every time they zoom in on the camera, on the sidelines, he's looking. He has like kind of like a lost look on his face. It's just a different. It's a different coaching style from Nick Saban. SEC football is a little different. Like you was up there in Washington, nobody cared what you were doing. Like now you down here, all these eyes on you, man. And like they just nitpicking everything because like they were picking or talking about the players warming up with their phones in their hand. And I genuinely think it was a situation where it looked like they didn't have shorts with pockets. That's what it looked like to me. It's like it didn't like nobody was out there like live tweeting and stuff. They were warming up with headphones on. I'm not one to pick on that, but you know what the optics look like when you lose you Alabama. Now we got screenshots of like y'all out there with a phone warming up. So
But times have
Yeah.
changed though, bro.
yeah, tell us, yeah, you kids are gonna have their phone to do it. Like it ain't
I'm
but
about to
so
say
much you gonna do to stop that.
back in the day. I know you sound old saying this. Like
Yeah.
you go to the locker room or whatever, you can't even. You're not even supposed to have your phone.
Yeah,
Now,
touch your phone. Yeah.
now they getting on the phone, posting what they just did in the game.
Yeah.
Like it's that crazy stuff. You can't.
Yeah, it's supposed to highlights during the game. Like,
Yeah, that's wild. That's
like,
insane.
lay it out their whole uniform. You get the whole
that's
sneak peek.
insane. Yeah,
You got to
you
build
can't
your
do
brand, man. You got to vlog it.
Yeah, that's a fact. For sure.
Anyway, man. YN of the week? Y'all got one? I told you it was my guy from Georgia State. Shout out to Snatching the Chain because that's super throw.
Damn,
that's
he didn't
crazy.
even have to do nothing on the field.
He didn't have to do nothing on the field for that. Week 1, that was outstanding.
Who you got, Jay?
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say my YN of the week is damn, bro. I forgot buddy's name. From Miami that made that catch. Now, first of all, I want to ask you something, Stu. Yeah. So that catch compared to the Florida catch, which catch was better in your opinion? I'm gonna stop you there. The Miami
I was
catch
like,
was
Miami,
100%
because he
better.
had more traffic coming. Yeah.
He had more traffic. If he didn't catch the ball, that shit would have been a pick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Straight
That's
like
fair. It
that.
would have been pick.
But that's just me shouting out a highlight. I'm gonna go with my YN of the week was the quarterback that did the best out of the overrated quarterbacks, in my opinion. Probably Lenore Sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him as my YN of the week.
Is
This
he
is kind of like
technically
a
a
watered
YN?
down YN of the week.
They all in college. They
Yeah.
YNs, man. They all YNs.
Yeah, they count as YNs. They count as YNs.
Except
For sure.
the ones with like 25, the last two that's on their 7th, 8th year. They ain't YNs, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I gave it to somebody statistically,
That's
I
what
mean,
that's what disqualified Carson Beck for real.
you too old.
Because
But
he
yeah, I mean, if
old.
I gave it to somebody for stats, I mean, they played Northwestern Central State University, but DJ Lagway put up numbers too. Vernell Brown, the freshman, though, definitely. I didn't know he was gonna be like the go-to receiver. I know he was good, but I didn't know he was gonna be like number one. Um, but yeah, I guess just shout out DJ. 455. Hey, let's say it played nobody, but hey. Anyway, Bird, what you got, man?
For the 1 year, I don't even know, to be honest with you, bro.
Give him shout out
it
from Miami.
was some trash football out there. It was some trash
it wasn't some of the, but I figured that
He
week
say-
one portal.
Can you give somebody a
You
wine
talking
for
about
playing
what,
bad?
Malachi Tony? Oh yeah, I mean if you want to.
Let me see, Kadarius Tony. Yeah, give
More
somebody
like-
that, man. I gave my wine to somebody who didn't even play, so he couldn't have did no worse. Whoever you finna give it to.
Like you said, I can't think of his name, but it's not like you said number 29 for Chapel Hill.
Oh yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah.
tough.
He had a rough one. Is it Marcus? Not Marcus Allen. What was his name? Yeah, he had a tough one, but
But that's a
Just
rough film session. That's what that is.
Yeah, he had a rough one. I mean, he a vet though, so I don't know how much you really say to him. That hey, shake it, bounce back, like. But that was bad. But last thing I say about the Wayne of the week, specifically your catch though, that just shows how much football has changed. Think about 10, 15 years ago, that would have been a catch because that safety would have knocked the shit out of him instead of like trying to like that wouldn't have happened 10, 15 years ago. But anyway, speaking of 10, 15 years, don't go nowhere for 10, 15 years. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey everybody, this is Karen from All the Girls. We would love for you to tune in every Wednesday at 9 a.m. for a new episode. Lock in, don't forget, Anti-Fiction TV.
All right, welcome back. My segment, America's favorite segment. You already know what we're talking about. A little sneaker talk. Add these to my unwearable collection because they're definitely falling apart. Gotta get these fixed back up. New Bucks, 2009 or 8. These is 2008, 9.
It might be 9.
These 2009. Yeah, these was produced. This pair was produced in March 2009. But yeah, senior year of high school, freshman year of college. Definitely got these about a champs back when you could find Jordans. Got them like 99. Walked in there, champs 4 seasons. Shout out 4 seasons. Definitely used to come up out of there. But yeah, once I get them fixed though, these extremely wearable. Don't have no heel drag or nothing really. I ain't hooping these or nothing. I just really walked around campus and
I say mine looks very good. It just got it's talking to you. That's the only problem.
Yeah, mine didn't even come apart right there. Mine came on the back. Yeah, mine came apart on the back. Yeah, it's ugly though.
Yeah,
but yeah, once I get them fixed, they're gonna be clutch because you don't see too many people walking around with these anymore. You very rarely see these. So yeah, these are a top tier Jordan.
All the 12s from that time, we got them joints. Pause before, but we got them from Dick's, bro. Like all that from all them.
Yeah, I got my own. Flu Games definitely got them from Dick's. Definitely got them from Dick's Sporting Goods. That was the easiest place to find them up at the time.
The whole bottom of the Flu Games gone.
If I wear them, the whole thing will fall off. But yeah, the toe is like, if I put them on, it's going to fall. I ain't had them on my feet in years, honestly. That's what's crazy. But yeah, anyway, we keep it pushing because we got a lot to talk about, man. So just like everybody else in the world seems to have a lot to talk about. Going to a little R&T. So basically, R&T topic today is niggas just be talking, man, between Young Thug, Ray Lewis. It's a lot going on. So just to preface anybody up to speed, you get on Twitter, you kind of get see everything that's going on. But basically, a good amount of Young Thug's phone calls from jail are being leaked now. Even some interrogations where he snitched. So it's kind of crazy. He did all that, calling Gunna a snitch and all that. And like just some of his phone calls, man. He tried to sabotage Gunna. He tried to boost his album sales. Just call Glorilla ugly. Just a whole lot of. Yeah, I see you got something now. He smirk. Anytime Jay smirk, you gotta let him talk, man. What's going on?
No. It's like, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing that he called Glorilla ugly, bro. She not ugly, but it's funny that he
Glorilla fine to me.
Yeah, Glorilla's fine. It's funny that Young Thug's called somebody ugly. That's kind of wild. But to be fair to him,
but hold on. She fine and Angel Reese fine, but
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
But it's not a deal breaker. They're very pretty women.
But what we got?
Hold on, what's the deal breaker?
What's beautiful black women?
What's
I'm
the
not
deal
gonna say it
breaker,
again. But they got the same kind of, Man, move on to the next thing, bro. I'm not doing this. Yeah,
you going crazy right now. But I mean, if he was talking about the glow before she was famous, maybe. But
if we talk,
Oh, no, that was horrible. That was horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What? Bro, what?
yeah,
Come on.
I can't even defend
look,
that one. I can't even
I'm not
defend that
saying
one.
that
Come
was
on,
horrible.
bro.
Look, everybody, you know, the
Okay,
beauty is in the eye,
I say
beholder.
horrible. I say horrible, but it was really something like I don't know how to explain it for real. Money really makes like it
Yeah,
covers some
sometimes
things
you
up.
ain't ugly. You just ain't got enough money yet.
Yeah, money helps. You know, but like I said,
A
beauty
lot.
is in the eye of the beholder, bro. You know.
Yeah, it's
So if I didn't
relative.
behold,
It's all relative.
My Lord, man.
It just ain't being beheld by Jay.
I feel like
it did eventually.
Now I feel like them conversations were private, bro. Even though I know that everything in jail is
Yeah, it's
recorded,
messed up that his
but
private
we don't. Yeah,
conversation
we don't
without
know
you.
that the private conversations. If I say this about this person, it's not to me. It shouldn't offend it because I didn't say it. I didn't go to Twitter and say it. I just said it behind closed doors, this way that you would never hear about it. So I feel like that's unfair. That's unfair.
That's a nice way to
I'm
spin
still
that.
offended
Because you just said a fancy way of saying you was talking behind my back and you think I would know.
Yeah, but
and then you said something terrible.
Well,
Then you said something bad.
He didn't say nothing disrespectful. I don't think it was disrespectful.
He said a lot of disrespectful shit.
Yeah, he called it. He said she was.
But to be fair to him, if I'm on the phone with the love of my life,
That's
any other girl is ugly.
You can say that too.
He didn't have to say that though.
He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say it. Yeah, he didn't have to do that.
But I feel like all the stuff he was saying, because he going all over the place, bro. Like what he was saying about Gunna, what he was talking to 21, just taking shots at this, that person, like every person is. I feel like it just was never meant to get out. Like, so who leaked this is the real question.
I don't know. I wonder if it's the feds, or I guess not the feds, whoever owns. I mean, it's got to be somebody from the jail. But I mean, you know, they tell you all calls are recorded. So you know it's out there.
And this is something that we do too a lot. I feel like we need to stay away from, man. That just let them guys figure that out, man.
Yeah, why we pick a side?
Talking about it. Everybody say pick a side, talking about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, none of us live that street life. I do think this is somewhat effectively ending kind of an era of music in Atlanta. I think it's gonna divide it there hard. But according to them calls, though, at least listen to him. Shout out to 21 Savage though. He like not one time did he like tell Thug just something that he wanted to hear. Like even when he was talking about Gunna, he was like, "Yeah, I don't think that was Brian 10 or nothing like that." Like, so shout out to him for just like not being a yes man and just
legit good
like,
friend.
Yeah, good friend. Like actually talk, like and give advice. Like that's real. You don't find everybody like he seems real solid from the phone calls. I mean, no wrong being solid. But anyway, let's keep it with the theme of talking too much. Ray Lewis. Mr. Kneeling for God. But anyway, he done came in one of his good friends, I guess a former good friend, Shannon Sharpe. Basically saying, you know, you wouldn't have thought liquor was a thing back when Shannon played, and now he essentially basically called him messy. He said he's promoting liquor and just messiness with gossiping and all. That's pretty much the gist of what he's saying. Yeah, I don't rock with it because Ray Lewis, you know, kind of born in 91, so when you got accused of killing somebody, it was what, 2000, 99, somewhere in the area? So I'm a little old enough to remember pieces of that, and I've seen documentaries since then. Like, if there was nobody else that went up to bat for you while you was going through it,
they had your back, man.
While you was going through it, if I'm not mistaken, he was coming down and going to court with you, and that's
no, he stayed in his basement. He stayed with him.
Yeah, he was with you, and that's how you repay somebody, like talking like that. And then even if you felt like that, you could tell him that, like. I don't know. It feels like almost like Shannon Sharpe heard that for the first time with the wrestlers. It don't feel like you reached out and like, you know, that's really man's let him know, hey, this is how I feel about what you're doing right now. Mm-hmm. And then I get people might bring, oh, well, he's in an interview, he's just answering his ass. There's always ways to answer a question without.
Yeah, you made a choice.
Yeah, you even if y'all ain't rocking or whatever, they always be like, hey, Ray's my guy. We got a lot of history right now. We ain't seeing eye to eye about everything, but my dog wish him well, nothing but the best.
Yeah, I'm just lost on the fact that it's like you kicking a man when he's down.
Yeah, when he's down. Yeah, and bro,
he already
going through it.
Even though Shannon Sharpe and Michael Irvin just put out a fire, that interview was real good.
You know, I'm about to say
the whole thing, but the pieces I saw were good. Yeah, the pieces I saw were good.
That's
crazy. One of his better interviews.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of a guy that you, especially that won a Super Bowl with. Y'all been in the trenches, bro. And like you said, he was there for you. It's
your lowest moment.
Yeah, it's just ways. And that's what I'm saying. Like he's been with you at your lowest moment. When he's at his lowest moment,
what you do? Yeah, you kick him. Like,
That's tough,
Shout out
man.
to friendship, right?
That's tough. And I mean, I don't know what happened. That's why it's hard to talk
Yeah,
about this.
I ain't been there every day. I don't know what happened behind closed doors. Yeah.
So it just doesn't look good from Ray Lewis' side to me. It does.
Yeah. And I hate to see, like, not to make it like that, but I do hate to see too, especially older black men that's been successful. Like,
it seems like we always put each other against each other, man.
Yeah.
You rarely could never see white people do that.
Yeah. They stick together. And if they do, they handle it behind closed doors for the most part. It ain't gonna be aired out like
behind closed doors.
No interview. But hey, anyway. Hey, speaking of behind closed doors, don't go behind one. Because we'll be right back after the commercial break.
Man.
It's a trill cook-up.
Welcome back from behind those closed doors. Anyway, we're back at it again. Last segment of the day, the early morning. Anyway, week 1, first game just concluded. Well, about an hour ago. Cowboys, tough loss to the Eagles. CD, catch the ball, man. But anyway, what's your thoughts on the game, man?
Go ahead, Jay.
My thoughts are, I feel like the fullback for the Eagles played really well.
Gosh.
But for real, he made some really key runs. Like, he was moving the chains. He made smart plays. He made quarterback type decisions, even with a fullback skill set. And that always impressed. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop.
The wind don't turn the ball over, bro. He do all the right.
That's all. That's all you can ask.
If you don't throw it, you can't turn it over now, please.
Hey, that is part of it. But he got the job done, and that's all he's done. All he needs to do is get the job done. As long as he keeps doing that, I can't say nothing about it. For real, I feel like the Cowboys missed some opportunities for sure. I feel like the Cowboys should have won this game. I feel like they played very well. A lot of people chalked this up as this was a gimme for like the Eagles in the first.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, exactly. It was not that. So I was impressed with, Dak, especially earlier on in the game. I felt like he caught fire. I felt like CD played really well. And he had his drops towards the end of the game. That's stuff that they'll get right, I think, later in the season. As the season goes on, you'll kind of get ready for those things. To play the defending champs and to play a division game week 1, I don't really like that schedule wise. I really don't. I feel like you should have an opportunity to get going because these games are pivotal. Like that is as important of a game as you're gonna have all season.
You're gonna play all year. Yeah,
week 1.
I don't have a problem with it because to me it's like I ain't gonna say it's a money grab, but the eyes is gonna be on it, bro.
It definitely makes for good TV.
Cowboys. Yeah, but I say that's
why you set it up money wise and everything. I'm talking about just from a team standpoint. If I'm a coach, I don't really like that.
This is a really important game because towards the end, that's what I was trying to say. And I feel like we dropped the ball because their best defensive player got thrown out of the game. Yeah. It's an injury right at the game, like it was back to back. And we ran the ball well at the very beginning. I feel like even after we made the first mistake of the game with the fumble where we was, on the 7-yard line somewhere there. Right after that, it was an hour delay. So the momentum had switched over to the Eagles. It stopped the momentum. We come back, we make another stop, and then we just can't get it done.
Yeah, he couldn't move it. Well, it was moving the ball, couldn't get it.
You just can't get it done, man.
Didn't score in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't
No.
Didn't score in the second half, yeah. It was like I said, it's tough to judge a week 1 game. Like, honestly, I didn't think the Cowboys would win going into the game. There's a lot going on, just trading Micah, all that stuff. But then when Jordan Davis spit on Dak, I was like, oh well, we might win this because they clearly tripping out early in the game. Like
that was Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. Excuse me, spit on him. Did I say Jordan Davis? Who did I say?
Yeah,
my bad. No disrespect, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, excuse me. Yeah, but once he spit on him, I was like, man, okay, we might win this game because they clearly just spit on somebody. Spit on somebody, period. But before a play is even real,
and that showed
out of control
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Out of control, bro.
In the ref right there, and in the Gaze game with so many cameras and stuff. What makes
you think you
could do that?
Dak spit first though. He didn't spit on him. He spit in his area towards his feet. Then he smiled. You know how the light skins be doing.
Pull the Drewski skit.
And then he stepped through so he can spit on. He kind of baited him. You
Hey,
being honest.
you fell for the bait, but yeah, you can't be spitting on people, bro. You can't. Whatever comes with that, you kind of deserve it after you spit on somebody. But yeah, I mean, I was okay with the game and how it went. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to win. It's a long season. You got 16 more games. Dak, the CD looked pretty good. Like you said, them 3 drops down the stretch, or 3 drops for the total of the game. Maybe 2. That tough. That
Two
last
at
one
the
would have
end.
been tough. Yeah, that last one would have been tough for that first
But
down. But
you said we didn't score in the second half. They only scored 3 points. All we
points,
need
yeah.
you to do
And
is
that was right
score
after
7.
wasn't it after the break, wasn't it? They scored 3 after
Yeah.
the
So
lightning storm, yeah.
the
So I don't
defense
know.
held up at the end. They were stopping Saquon
Yeah,
from running that
we got to
much because he
stop.
was running all over at the beginning
Yeah,
of the game.
yeah, we got to stop.
Yeah.
We got 2 stops at the end because they blew
Yes,
me. It
that's
was
what
2
I'm
things
saying.
that blew me when we waited to the 2-minute drill to run. Excuse me, the 2-minute timeout to run the play. I don't understand why we didn't run that play on the front side of the 2-minute warning. Because then the Eagles, I
No,
mean,
which is
granted, it
true. I
worked
was
out
like,
because we
what?
got the ball back. But I'm
I
like, what the
hate.
fuck are we waiting for? Like,
I will say this. I don't know if it's the Cowboys, but it might be Dak. He be having bad time management.
time
Sometimes.
management down the stretch. No, I agree with
Yes,
you. I agree
bro.
with you. During the headlight type look sometimes. I was like, bro, why would we not run the play on the front side? Like we had all 3 timeouts. So my thinking would have been if we ran it and didn't get it, the clock
The clock
it would
stops.
have been before 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
then the Eagles would have got back with 2:10, 2:03, whatever the fuck they got it back with. Boom, 1 play timeout. Now you still got 3 timeouts.
Still
But
got
I
the
mean, it
yes.
worked because we got the ball back. But then we did well. But then 3rd and 2, there. Granted, I think we played pretty well defense most of the game until we. The only plays I feel we didn't play that well was when we didn't have a spy. Like not to boost Jalen's point, but whenever we didn't have a spy, that's when the Eagles did the best offense. Jalen Hurts breaking down the pocket and running, and then obviously at the end of the game, third
We
and
know
two,
everybody knows he's going to run
third
the ball,
and
bro.
two, and the Eagles
Yeah,
come out 5
100%.
wides. Who the hell don't know a quarterback
Everybody
draw
knows
is
he's going
coming?
to run the ball.
Everybody knew what it was when they came out and lined up. Like that's something I would do on the video game. Why I fit run the shit right in the middle. So that play call I don't get from a defensive perspective, but it's a long season. Week 1 Thursday night. Like I said, all eyes on you. Week 1, it's an odd type of game. You already had an hour weather delay, so I don't know how much you chalk this
I
up
think
to it.
both teams played well.
Yeah, it was a good game. I was
I was
spitting on
happy about.
people.
I was about to say I was happy about the game. It was entertainment too.
Oh yeah, that's part of a good game.
I'm glad y'all can be positive about this because me personally, I probably would have been pissed off.
No, I
But
was mad.
There's nothing I can change about it.
Yeah, I was mad.
Yeah, I was watching it.
We lost the opportunity of winning a game that we should have won. Especially when you lose
Just the game to win.
your best defensive player. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my man's wide out. Anyway, couple other key games this weekend. We got the Ravens and the Bills.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Pause.
Sunday Night Football. Which I got, man.
I know who Verb going with.
Who I want to win? That's tough, man. It's at Baltimore.
The
Bills too.
Bills.
Yeah, it's in Buffalo. Yes. So that's a tough game, man.
Ravens are 1.5 point favorite on the road.
I kind of want. I mean, I want.
Or excuse me, spread. Excuse me, but yeah,
of course. But it'll be poetic if Mark Andrews makes the game-winning catch. But
it wouldn't be poetic because who gives a fuck? This is week.
I mean, because week 1, I know. I mean, it would be. But,
he's rage baiting me. Is what he's doing.
It would be. But I think it's time for Lamar, especially he's getting. How old is he? 27, 28? It's time for him. I think he needs to separate himself from the guys.
I mean, I think he did separate himself, but
now
he needs to win a Super Bowl. Yeah,
you got to win. I want him to have a dominant season and have a dominant a playoff run. At least get to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got plenty of years. Like I say, he's only 27, 20 years old. So. But I think I got the Ravens winning this game. Yeah, I got the Ravens winning this game. And I think Josh Allen gonna play his ass off. Gonna be good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, sure.
I think he's gonna make mistakes. That's why I got the Ravens winning this game. I feel like earlier on, I feel like earlier on in the season, I trusted Lamar Jackson. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I feel like this is gonna be more so comparable to the regular season matchup last year. It's not going to be that bad, but I do see, I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Ravens win by 10 plus points for sure. I just trust Lamar Jackson. I feel like he's going to settle into the game a little bit faster than Josh Allen will.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I feel like
Mark Henry
the Ravens
crazy.
Mark Henry?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. I don't know. All over the place today.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I think he'll go crazy.
Wow.
That's why I don't like him. Nah, Derrick Henry with a good year this year. Yeah, he gonna start to reach some uncomfortable running back conversations with his career numbers.
Oh,
You're gonna have to start arguing. He might be top 5 running back all time. People don't want to hear it.
I think you can argue that now.
Number wise, he gonna end up there a couple more good years. So
I'm gonna start
argue
having
that
these
now.
conversations. I'm gonna start having these conversations before they're done playing, because all of them just sound crazy to me, bro. I don't know why.
It sounds weird
They
to
just
hear
sound
Derrick
crazy.
Henry like top 5 or something.
And it's no disrespect, because
Yeah,
he probably is, but it's like he ain't done playing.
it just don't
I
sound
feel
right.
I feel the same way about the Pat Mahomes conversations. I'm like
Well, I
he's
feel
not
like
done.
he's kind of submitted though. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
He's saying like stat wise, it's gonna be extremely hard now to put him in because a lot of the guys from back in the day, like they had either short careers or like who would you take over? Who would you take over Derrick Henry
in the game right now?
No, not now. I mean, you probably
Like
take
career
Saquon
running
Barkley.
backs?
Like career running backs. Who would you take?
I ain't compare that. LaDainian Tomlinson, I would.
Mm-hmm.
AP.
Adrian,
I was about to say Adrian.
I'm gonna
That's
say
a tough
Adrian.
one to
Would
me.
you say
Though.
Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith? Like
Yeah, we go old school like that. Yeah.
Emmitt Smith,
like,
numbers wise, right?
Numbers wise,
Yeah.
numbers wise, you can't really argue Emmitt Smith. Like it's crazy because I know he's
played
not gonna catch him. One of the greatest offense. I know what you're talking about, but one of the greatest offense. Yeah,
and to me, Emmitt Smith was good.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say that because it's gonna sound.
You say put Barry Sanders on the Cowboys, was that gonna be an argument?
What? Barry Sanders didn't have no line. He was still.
That's what I'm saying. Was that your argument?
The ball now he's juking.
No, back juking.
Crazy.
Run 20 yards.
Crazy.
But without diminishing like Emmitt Smith's career, I feel like there's a couple of different running backs I could, if I put them behind that offensive line.
But I understand.
And it comes off of the stat situation that he's going to be in the same boat Emmitt Smith is because he's going to have the stats that you can't really.
He ain't gonna be far. He ain't gonna catch him. I don't believe it. He gonna be.
Oh no! It's gonna be hard to get. It's gonna be hard to get.
If he ever was in the realm of Emmitt Smith, like in the realm, remotely close, he passes the eye test.
Who you got? Him or Shady McCoy right now? Shady or King Henry?
That's tough. But give me
King Henry. King Henry
give me. Yeah, I would say give me Henry. But that's
King
tough.
Henry. But
I'm not sneezing at Sharpe McCoy at all. Yeah.
I answer quickly because I just know like that's how highly I think of King Henry.
Shady all decade, man.
So this just for career numbers right now. Currently, Derrick Henry is 19th all time, 11,423. So Emmitt's at 18,355. I don't know if you can catch that, but theoretically, Walter Payton's at 16,726. So what's that about 5,000 yards? So like 3 or 4 yards, 3 or 4 seasons of 1,250.
3 years.
Hey, because what they got basically career leaders in rushing: Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, Frank Gore, Barry Sanders, AP, Curtis Martin, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jerome Bettis. I did not realize Jerome Bettis was that high career rushing. Eric Dickerson, Tony Dorsett, Jim Brown. Yeah, he played a long time. Marshall Faulk, Edgerrin James, Marcus Allen, Franco Harris, Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor don't get enough respect. Steven Jackson, then Derrick Henry, and John Riggins is 20 or so. Here we go.
I wouldn't mind that Jaguar jersey.
I got a Fred Taylor Jaguar jersey. One of the champion ones.
You got the white one?
No, I got the teal one. Teal with the
gold
and the black.
He definitely got the teal.
Teal with the gold and black. Yeah. I actually got a weird random amount of Jacksonville Jaguar stuff. I got like
I think they jerseys.
Oh no, the Jaguars jersey's been tough for a minute, especially they all black ones from back in the day.
But right now it's kind of tough to take him over 5 of those guys out of the 18 that's in front of him that you named.
I'm just saying it sounds crazy right now.
Just say if he hit 1,500 this year, he'll be top 10. If he rushed 1,500 this year, he'll be top 10 in the end of this season.
I think he's gonna do that.
I think he got 15 in him this year. They play 17 games. They ain't even 100 a game now. Like, not just to knock it down or nothing, but 1,500, you top 10 all time with an outside shot at probably top 2. That's tough. Shout out Derrick Henry. Anyway, there's one more game we get on up out of here. I guess we slide a Freaky Fridays with Verb. But Lions Packers, big division game. Jared Goff got to face Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Worry about it? You said Lions. You ain't worried about it? So? You ain't worried about Jordan Love?
I got the Packers winning this game. I think the Packers gonna be a really good team, but it definitely comes down to Jordan Love. And
you think it'll be better than the Lions?
I think there's a version of Jordan Love where it guarantees the other team victory. I think there's a version of Jordan Love I think there's a version of Jordan Love where he's gonna make it really tough on your team.
Yeah, he can be fire.
I'm betting on the first one.
Really, really good, bro.
Yeah, he runs hot and cold. He runs hot and cold.
Is he not better than he not better than Jared Goff to y'all?
No,
Jared Goff
gets disrespected.
Has a lower.
Crazy.
I think he has a higher floor.
I'm me right now. He's funny for saying that though, but you cut that's your saying right there. You need to put that on the put on.
Yeah,
floor.
I think Jared Goff got a higher floor.
Now, what I will say about Jared Goff,
he got a lower ceiling.
He got a lower ceiling. Now, if it goes sideways early for Jared Goff, it's gonna be bad. I would give you that. If he throws one interception, he's gonna throw 2 or 3. But when he own it, Jared Goff, I feel like he get kind of disrespected.
But when Love is on it, pause.
Yeah, but Love will get off of it like worse.
No, I'm with you.
This conversation's crazy. This conversation,
I'm with you.
Love on and off is wild. But with Jordan Love,
did Goff throw 5 interceptions last year? They still won.
Yeah, that's what I said. Once he throw one,
that team is talented, bro. That team is really good.
But I
feel like
the
Packers will surpass some people, bro.
But I'm curious to see. Yeah. But I'm curious to see what the Lions do without Ben Johnson.
That's all plays. Yeah, that's a big loss.
I want to see how much of a difference that makes because he definitely made that offense go, right? His play calling at times was like crazy. So
this might be the most inappropriate joke, and we can slide off of this to get to like freaky advice and Verb. But this Verb will love this. I mean, excuse me, Jay will love this one. So is it the Vikings? Vikings one of the newer teams that allow male cheerleaders. Was it the Vikings or the Lions? Anyway, some team in NFC North is allowing male cheerleaders now. Generally speaking, who cares? Whatever, it's fine.
I just seen that. And they was saying that they weren't able to put them in, they're not gonna let them come in the stadium though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a fake article because I saw that. I saw that. They said they're not gonna let him in the stadium because Caleb Love. I mean, not Caleb Love. Caleb Williams, whatever the Bears.
I was joking, man.
But yeah, that would be the Vikings, bro. They got a couple of male cheerleaders that are the captains at least. And
are they captains?
You know how they had the old male cheerleaders where it was like they was like
buff,
kind of strong looking
around forever, bro.
And they exactly no, but this is different.
This is a different version.
I know.
These are not those. These are not those. They're doing the same choreography
in college. No, that's crazy.
as the women. So this must be like they breaking new barriers, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but that is my team. Yeah, man, I have nothing else to say about that.
I mean, I thought for the joke more so the Caleb Williams perspective, but yeah, it is fun of this. The Vikings. As soon as I think about that, damn, the Vikings is your team.
But the men be doing the men in college be doing the thing too.
No, that's real. It's real. It's I ain't nothing against it. I mean, I guess they talk about the type of cheerleaders a joke on Caleb Williams because the Panthers have had male cheerleaders for probably 5-6 years now, something like that. But one last quick Division III story though about cheerleaders. We had a quarterback, Chris Winicky, left and went and been a cheerleader at Texas Tech. I ain't lying to you. He's quarterback. As freshman year left, he became a cheerleader at Texas Tech. So D3, you see some funny shit, man.
No, that's all right.
That's wild, right? I mean, we probably had a hell of a college life. I imagine Lubbock, Texas is fun in college. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else out there but Texas.
They said it's weird out there, actually.
I'd imagine so. I would imagine so. I'm pretty sure there's nothing out there but Texas Tech, but
they throw tortillas on the field.
Yeah, it's on the field. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, exactly. Man. Tortilla. Anyway, Freaky Friday from Verb, man. What we on? Get them up out of here. It's two. Hey, we're gonna be transparent with y'all. It is 2:07 in the morning, Friday morning.
But we do this because we love y'all.
Gamepoint after dark.
All right. So I got a goodie. I think it's one of the best R&B artists all the time. It's really it's not debatable. So it's Usher. From 2012, Looking for Myself, that album. That's a single off of it, Climax. I feel like that was, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a good one, man.
Can respect that. Reach the climax. I ain't gonna sing that one. It's 2 in the morning. I can't hit that note.
Normally y'all try to sing the song.
It's 2 in the morning. I ain't got the range for that one for now. Right
now. They got the falsetto, hitting the falsetto in that joint.
Right? Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that 2 in the morning. You know, we could have with some baritone, something or something. You know, climax. I can't sing.
And the baritone, it won't even sound right. It won't even sound like the same song.
It's too late tonight. You should be singing at 2 in the morning. Anyway, man. Mad love for y'all. Mad love for everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe. YouTube's 9 a.m. Friday mornings. You know where to find us. Dog J, Dog Verb. Horn down. We out.